This is Mr. Lanchak bringing the finest Dawn of War Dark Crusade cast this side of East Yorkshire, and today we have a 1v1 Annihilate match on Fallen City. Playing as the Eldar we have Feeling Sexy, and on the opposing team playing as Space Marines we have I Roll Over You. I like this map. Normally, okay, on the on the Dawn of War Dark Crusade game replay.com watchamajig, normally the most common maps and races you'll get is Space Marines versus something else, that's what we've got seen here. But it's normally like Blood River, and Blood River is, it's fine. It's just it's not detailed like this map. Like this map's got like broken buildings and stuff, whereas Blood River's just got like a blood river, which for all we know it could be Cherryade, because in 40,000 years into the future Cherryade will exist. But Anyway, so the Space Marines are going for an armory, so they're probably going to go and get some, there we go, we've got some Assault Marines coming on, so that's going to be what they're going to do against the Guardians. Well, the Eldar are inevitably going to go for Guardians, because that's what they normally open it with to capture these strategic points. The Eldar have gone for their usual Plasma Generator, they've got their Fleet of Foot researching, they've got their Infiltration researching, and they've got some Rangers coming out. We've got the Guardians with their armed with a Warlock, just going to be shooting at these guys, reducing the health a little bit. That way when the Guardians come along, Guardians? I keep on calling these Guardians for some reason. Rangers, they'll come along and then just basically should one-shot these. Oh no, but, well, okay, that was unfortunate. But he dies anyway. We've got some Assault Marines coming over this way, going to be supporting this Scout Squad. Guardians just capturing this place. Space Marines haven't gone for a Plasma Generator, they look like they're going for a... Does it? No. Okay, they've either just gone for something that I wasn't aware of, because the barracks made a whirring sound and smoke came out of it. I presume something was made. Assault Marines going to be chasing on these Guardians. These Guardians that are armed with their Fleet of Foot will just be able to avoid these guys. Bless them, they've only got stubbly feet, they can't run after Fleet of Foot Guardians. These guys retreating away, but getting wiped out by this Guardian squad. This listing post now open for the taking, since there's nothing really to defend it. Got another Assault Marine squad coming this way. Guardian's going to be taking care of this Servitor. He's not paying attention and he will... Oh no, he's trying to build this listing post. Okay, so he wasn't just standing there doing nothing then. Assault squad jumping in, going to be taking care of these Guardians. Servitor just running back a bit and then going back for that. So far, no stealth detection for the Space Marine team, as far as I'm aware. So they'll need to get some Skull Servitors up to deal with this Guardian squad. That's just... Guardian, again... This Ranger squad that's moving around and just basically ruining the Space Marine players' day, otherwise known as Ranger Danger. They have some more assault squads jumping in through this way. What they're going to jump into, just this big mess of Guardians. 4 Assault Marines versus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Guardians and a Warlock. Assault Marines are definitely going to win. We've got a heavy bottle turret going to be set up by... I Roll Over You. I wanted to call him Feeling Sexy then, but obviously that's because the Dark Crusade replay stuff is, in my opinion, just absolutely terrible. But then again, this game came out like a million years ago, so... Oh, and this is what I like to see. There's like a nice little trench here that only like you can jump or teleport over, so that gives them things like Assault Marines and like Warp Spiders like an advantage on a map like this. So the Servitor's just going to carry on building this heavy bottle turret, but then the Guardians are just going to run through, going to un the Fleet of Foot and then just deal with this Servitor. I don't know if they're going to chase after it or just concentrate destroying the heavy bottle turret. They're going to ignore him and just deal with these Scouts coming in. These Scouts are going to force melee on these Guardians. Obviously the Scouts do a little... I think they do a little bit more damage. No, they actually don't. Okay, so... I don't know why he just didn't retreat, but then again, of course, he knew that he had these Assault Marines coming in, and now this is just going to be hell for the Guardians, and they will want to retreat the Scouts, thinking, right, well, we're just going to capture this, but no, there's some Guardians coming in this way. And the Guardians... Rangers. If I say Guardians and I circle the Rangers, just ignore what I say, it's Rangers. Assault Marines, again, just killing everything. And these... I think they just took out one entire squad. I'm not sure. I think they did, yeah. Okay, well that was rather unfortunate. A bit of a waste for Feeling Sexy. Just a mass exodus running this way. We've got some Assault Marines just running in front of these guys. That way, they'll just be able to like attack the guys that are falling behind. Oh no, no, they didn't lose a squad. There's another squad here. There's now finished its heavy bottle turret, so that's going to be nigh on impossible to destroy until tier 2 when they get fire dragons. We do have some Dark Reaper, a Dark Reaper squad. Although I'm not sure if that's the best choice, considering that there is 2 Assault Marine squads on the field, but we shall see how the micro works out. Obviously this will do some serious long range damage, but then of course, as we can see, now engaged with 2 are there 2? Is it just 1? I'm not sure. I think it's 2. Can't tell because there's just so many men on the field. So much death and sadness going in for the Eldar player. These guys are just going to have to use their fleet of foot and just keep away. Oh, Listening Shrine armed with a bit of a turret, so they can fall back to there in that safety. Heavy bolter turret that detects infiltrated units. Taken care of by the looks of the blood spatters. 2 rangers. Almost did it there. What have we got going for the Eldar player? Nothing researching as of yet. We've got a plasma generator, second plasma generator going, so whether he's building up, well he will be building up for some sort of tech, because that's what plasma generators are for. So the Eldar player is going to have to rely on the territory that they've already got. The Space Marine player, I think, has got a decent map control now, but then again, they've got they've got two Dark Reaper squads, so obviously they will now just have to, and I'm being caught in the crossfire by Rangers, they are going to have to either get more squads of close combat units or back them up with their own range units. We've now got 2 plasma generators going on, 3 plasma generators going on down here, so obviously while he was on the attack he was building stuff up back at base, not reinforcing any of the, oh, we've got 1 listening post being reinforced here, another listening post being reinforced here. Eldar trying to go for the relic point on their side of the map. The Space Marines now going in, trying to take doing a little bit of base harassment here. Maybe instead of going for the plasma generators, they could focus on the burn singers. They're more likely to actually get a kill there, and then that will actually disrupt production. Although that now here's a bit of an awkward situation. They have got in just close enough for the bolter gunners, heavy bolter turret even, and they're just being engaged in close range. Assault Marines just going straight for the Dark Reapers, because that's where the majority of the DPS is going. Assault Squad just jumping in again. Again, it's just a big game of cat and mouse, really. It's range versus close range. We now have tier 2 going down for Space Marine player, going for the Monastery HQ add-on by the looks of it. Eldar player, oh, going for Wraith Term. That will, yeah, okay. I remember that. I got that confused with the I think it's the Wraith Lord's ability to... Wraith Lords? No. The Warlock, there we go. The Warlock's ability to snare people in place. And just a random web wigget here. Not sure not sure what that was for, but it's probably got something planned. Presume that he's got a warp gate. Somewhat... No? Okay. Right, well, oh, but we have got tier 2 now going down for the Eldar, very close to being done. Space Marine player, 70% of the way done. I'm not sure what he's doing with his... Oh, he's got a fair bit of economy, so he's probably planning to buy something at the end of this. Burn Singer with his just sword just getting all kinds of stuck in there. Still haven't seen any Servitor for the Space Marine player. It must be somewhere. They must at least have one. Oh, that's unfortunate for that Burn Singer. Space Marine player managing to stop a Listening Shrine being placed down on this relic. Although, however, they are going to be in a world of trouble. They will be cornered. Although they will be able to take care of this Listening Shrine before taking any serious... Oh no, losing 2 models then. In that first volley. Landing straight into a Listening Shrine that is armed to the teeth. We do have now Space Marine player in tier 2. And he is going to be getting a power weapon. Power weapons for his leaders. Eldar playing going to go for the critical location. Although in an annihilation match it won't do all that much in regards to winning. It will help him get vision and see when the Space Marine player is coming down this way. And more vision is always better. We do have a support portal going down for the Eldar player. Space Marine player just trying to destroy the Burn Singers. 1 Burn Singer goes down, 2 Burn Singers go down. Dark Reaper squad now just running past them. I presume he forgot to air move this way. Plasma Generator almost going down. Dark Reaper's managing to take care of one model, two model, managing to fear the entirety of these Space Marine squads. Burnsinger managing to repair this Plasma Generator, forcing the Space Marine player to retreat. What I think he should have done was just kill the two Burnsingers and then just retreat. Just do as much damage as you physically can, then retreat. We've got a nice Grav Falcon tank there going down, and we also have a Fire Dragon squad, obviously going to be used to take care of these listening posts and the heavy bolters. Oh, we do have a land speeder going down. Yeah, that's going to be very good against the infantry of the Eldar player. Obviously, he hasn't got any heavy infantry at the moment, so a land speeder is going to be just what the Doctor ordered. That's going to be all the physical, all the long-range support that these Assault Marines really need. We do have a heavy bolter now armed with the rocket launcher. That's probably in response to the Falcon tank. Obviously, I think what he's going to do is that he's going to pack these Fire Dragons in to the Falcon Grav tank, just drop them in the base, do a little bit of harass, then retreat. We now have another land speeder going down, and we also just saw the warp spider aspect stone going down. We now have some harass going down at the bottom listening shrine, and also while decapping this critical location. Falcon Grav tank now coming this way, just going to be throwing stuff in these guys' general direction. Not sure that it's a good idea to send them in unsupported. I presume he's got some units in there, but I think it's the Fire Dragons maybe in there. Fire Dragons won't do all that much good against a double Assault Marine. We have double Land Speeder now, being supported by Rangers. So that was just that. I'm not sure what that was meant to achieve there. But then again, of course, we've got Fire Drakes now just coming in. These guys are just gonna basically ruin these land speeders if they can shake off the Assault Marines. They are taking a fair if I can click on them, a fair bit of damage. Not too much damage. Not obviously, Fire Dragons are heavy infantry, so they are able to beat off the majority of this land speeder DPS. They will take care of this land speeder if they do. If I roll over you doesn't retreat, and he does. Although he has now been supported by a Hellfire Dreadnought. That's what I like to see. Hellfire Dreadnought, again, more long-range support for the two Assault Marine squads that I roll over you has got. And these Dark Reapers are just not having a very good day. They will end up retreating. These Fire Dragons, again, just overextending a little bit, I think. They're not going to do all that much by themselves, especially when not supported by the Guardians or the Listening Shrine, although they are stopping. Oh, I think they were just stopping the Space Marine player trying to decap that critical location, but failing overall. We have so many fire support vehicles going on. We now have tier 3 going down for the Space Marine player, and we have so many warp spiders going for the Eldar players. That's going to be really, really deadly, considering that they just basically melt through any heavy infantry. So they can basically out. But then again, that is a lot. There's a lot of that's just a lot. So much death is coming this way. So the warp spiders are going to have their work cut out for them. It just all depends on who the Assault Marines are going to attack first. If they jump in for the Guardians and the Fire Dragons, then obviously the warp spiders will then have their jump advantage. So about that captain going down, not chaplain, just a normal captain going down. That's the power sword guy going. Now tier 3 going down for the Space Marine player. Fire Dragons just going in. Again, not being supported, so again, very risky. He's just trying to capture these like land speeders who also seem to be out of position. Land speeders need to be round the back with the Assault Marines DPSing all the damage, or maybe even like yeah. They just want the Assault Marines up front because the Fire Dragons will just melt through. As you can see here, this land speeder will go down. What he needs to do is that if any of the land speeders are caught out like this one is now, is that they just need to pull back. I mean, they've got the they've got the speed opportunity. They've got the speed advantage. So they just need to move them back. You know, taking advantage of that speed. We do now have an orbital relay going down, so we will be seeing some Terminators soon. I should hope. We do have a Predator now for I roll over you. She's going very heavy in the tech, but I'm not sure why he would be going very heavy on the tech when we've got 2 Fire Dragons going in. Just going to be absolutely destroying that turret. We've got another turret going down. Oh no, not another turret, just a Hellfire Dreadnought. I'm thinking best response to this would be just infantry, just mass infantry. Just get that critical mass of Space Marines. Obviously, you can deal with the Space Marines at a certain amount of volume, but then after you get so many of them, they just tend to die. Although by the looks of it, we do have a Terminator squad now ready to deep strike in and capture these guys by surprise. We do have a Thermo Plasma Generator there. That is going to be taken down by the Fire Dragons. And the Eldar are just working on crippling the economy. They don't want to go for the killing blow just yet, because I don't think that the Space Marine player is ready to be killed yet, but they can cripple him. Just like in a gladiator arena battle, you would aim for the limbs rather than the heart. Save the heart till last. Hellfire Dreadnought does go down, and there we go. Take one out, then retreat. That's what I like to see. Guardian's now moving in, but as I can remember seeing somewhere, Servitor was placed. But they are just going to move straight in. Ah, we have some Servitors just going in, doing some battlefield repairs. This guy's now just going to, again, just going to ruin the economy of I roll over you. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Somebody knocked on my door and I wasn't expecting to, and it threw me off. We're trying to sell well, not sell the house, but we live in a rented house, and so every now and then people come by and look at the house, see if they want to buy it, and they normally tell us, but this time they didn't. But anyway, we've got something been deep striked in. Whether this is probably a Terminator squad. There we go. We have got a Terminator assault squad. Although then again, Terminator's chasing after warp spiders. I'm not sure if they're ever going to catch them, and I'm not sure what they're running towards. But hey ho. Space Marines now coming back in a big way. We've got 2 Predator tanks, and this is all focused against infantry, heavy infantry. So the Eldar player is going to have to get some what are they called, vehicles, pretty quick or pretty fast, or at least hold these guys off enough so that they can. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're going to send some 2 squads Fire Dragons this way, and just basically have maybe a base race of some sort, which the Eldar will probably be able to win, considering that you see they've got no stealth detection, like not even like anything whatsoever. So what they could do is just put cloaking on in their warp gate, and then, although no, they've got one here, which is nice, I guess. Oh shit, lag there. We do have a shuriken cannon, which is specialised against fighting infantry, so that's useful, I guess, against this Predator. We do have some Wraith Lords coming in down, so that's going to be quite useful. Wraith Lords excellent at just basically kicking tanks in the face. If I can get this wire off me. So that's just gonna kick around, although, and there's not really much damage going towards this Wraith Lord because there's not really any serious anti-tank stuff coming from the Space Marine player, apart from obviously the Hellfire Dreadnoughts, and they don't seem to be doing all that much damage to the Wraith Lord. So this is going to be all painful all day long. Warp Spiders, I'm not sure if they've even got their what they're called, haywire grenades yet, but it doesn't really matter considering that it just seems to be just death for any vehicles on the field. Wraith Lord just standing there. I wonder what he's doing. He's probably been distracted by the fight going on down here. They managed to take care of the vehicle production place. Eldar now decapping this strategic point. So that's probably why the battle round here wasn't going all that well for anyone, because they were focusing too much on the little base battle going on down there. A Terminator squad goes down, which is extraordinarily unfortunate for the Space Marine player. But then again, both teams have lost their vehicle production facilities. So, kind of even Stevens really at the moment. Not sure if did the Eldar player lose their oh no, they've still got both Fire Dragon squads left, but there is one that is about to go down. They do get a third, and the Space Marine player just keeps on pushing up. Obviously with 3 Terminators, that is very difficult for them to for the Eldar player to deal with, especially when they're also being supported by Assault Terminators and Terminators and the Honor Terminator squad. They were just decapping that strategic point, just going to be moving up now being supported by some assault squads. Just going to jump in and try and tie up all these warp spiders. I'm not sure what the Eldar player is planning to do. This seems like the beginning of the end for the Eldar player. I'm not sure how they're actually going to force these guys back. It's going to be a very difficult thing for them to do. They'll need to focus down on these Hellfire Dreadnoughts at some point, at least with the Fire Dragons that they've got. Warp Spiders just keeping as far away from this close combat stuff as humanly possible. So far it's just the there we go, nice little teleport there away from this assault squad, but only to be nearer all this close combat stuff. What have we got? There's nothing going on over on the Space Marine base. The Guardians the Rangers just taking care of these, just making sure that that Terminator squad is feared for as long as humanly possible, lowering their morale with their sniper rifles. Again, I'm not sure the Eldar player is going to be able to come back from this. I think this is going to be a GG moment, which is weird because the Space Marines player's economy was crippled like when the Eldar player came around this way. So I'm not sure how the Space Marine player came back. Obviously, it was probably due to the mass vehicles and such and stuff. Because that's how I think it went down anyway. I'm not sure what the Eldar player seems to be doing. Maybe he's just thinking, right, well, if I can't beat the Space Marine player, I may as well just go to his base and ruin it, considering that he doesn't really have that many structures and he doesn't really have anything much to defend it. Random plasma generator there. So is it becoming a last-ditch base race attempt? That's the only thing I can see happening here. This is death. This is the end for the Eldar player. In fact, actually, we're just going to speed up just a little bit, just because this is. Alright, so it wasn't even a base race. It was just the Eldar player just killing for time, really. Well, it's not the first time that I haven't seen people come back last minute, but I'm not holding out any real high hopes for this one. No. Oh, I see. This is just going to be. This is going to be one of those annoying ends of matches where people just like run around, build stuff where they can, and just survive for as long as humanly possible. Well, I'll just take. Well, we know who's going to win now, so I'll just take this opportunity just to talk about stuff. So yeah, like I said, my plan is to upload a Dawn of War 2 video and then a Dawn of War Dark Crusade or Soulstorm video each week. So that's 2 videos a week. And yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna try and keep to that, he says. But obviously with university and stuff, it's not a guarantee. But damn it, will I attempt to. And also, last video, somebody commented saying if I could do anything to reduce the sound of my clicking and like tapping of the mouse and stuff. I hopefully have fixed that problem, he says with no degree of confidence. But we shall see. We shall see. So if you guys could comment on and just tell me if that if it's been solved, that would be smashing. I'm not. I'm not sure. Like, have these guys actually just done like 12 laps of this map? That's depressing. And now just an epic final battle. Don't run away. Just stand your ground. Damn it. No. Well. End the match. End the match. It's nearly done. In fact, screw it. No. I'm going to end it there because I don't care. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Take care.